Hi everyone, this is Gopinathan, founder and director of Phoenix Capitals. See, today I am going to discuss about an important factor of real-time returns. So, what is mean by that? See, usually whenever you invest, people will always tell, so you will get 10% return, 12% return, 15% return, 20% returns. What is the reason behind how they are committing that they will get 12% returns, will get 15% return, will get 20% kind of things. Usually, what will happen on the product performance? There are two main factors which impacted to the returns. See, number one main factor is inflation. So, based on the country inflation, your product will get performed. The number two inflation is GDP. On particular financial year, what are the product which you have produced and what are the product which you have sold? That is comes under GDP calculations. See, I try to tell you for this area, the main factor of returns, the number one is, as I told you, the inflation. Number two is the GDP performance. So, I'll tell you now brief. See how people are committing 12% returns. For this case, currently in India, as an example I am telling you, the inflation is 6% and similarly the GDP growth is 6%. People are committing you for the returns of 12%. So there is an idea beneath for this actually that the inflation plus GDP. So put together if you calculate your return is 12%. So usually whenever you invest the product, people is always committing you will get 10% and 12% kind of returns because the rationale begin is inflation plus GDP is they are expecting the returns. Connecting to the inflation. See, as of now, all over the world, we were in the huge inflation rate, but few of the countries over and above of normal rates. Example, for this case, Pakistan is 23% inflation rate. Similarly, if you look at UK, United Kingdom, that is 13.4%, US 8.3%, Australia 7% inflation, India it's around 6% inflation. If you look at China, it is around 3% inflation. See why again we are discussing for inflation? Because if the inflation is high, the country performance will goes down. Why? Because usually what will happen? The central bank, take it any country like US, the federal bank, in India, central bank RBI. So what they will do it, usually whenever the inflation is high increase, probably they'll suck the money from the banking system. What will happen? The overall money circulation in the system will get reduced. So that what will happen? The growth will get declined. For current situation of India, what has happened? RBI is decided to not increase the interest rate for last quarter. It means the recent meeting has happened on April month. So what they are looking is now the important is for mainly on the growth. So right now the inflation rate is 6%. So what will happen going forward? The inflation rate goes down, and similarly the inflation rate goes down. It means what they will do it, they reduce their interest rate. So going forward, the interest rate is going further down. What will happen? The corporate capex will get increased. Obviously, that will directly impact it to the secondary market. So your FIAs also start pumping the money. Our market also get perform very well. If you're looking for product, you want to give you average return of 10% plus returns, so you can choose equity funds because as I told you that inflation plus GDP performance directly impacted to your returns. So next 3 years perspective, if you look for any product, especially on the equity and hybrid segments, you will averagely get 10% plus returns. Thanks for watching this video. For more details, you can get in touch with us on the below mentioned link.